trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
You a bum.
He'll get
I'm
3
gonna
yards on the
test
scramble
you.
there. It's
You're gonna
second down.
get destroyed. I'm gonna expose you. Keep playing that tempo too.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen rolling to his right. And he'll get this up past the 25
playing that
before he's
tempo
out
too.
of
Go ahead.
bounds.
I'm gonna destroy
6 yards
you.
there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
I'm gonna destroy you. We're fucking destroy you. Yeah, keep playing that tempo too.
Time to his left. First down and more for Allen. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Flush to his right. This is brought in by the tight end, Tommy Sweeney. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On play action, Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as he'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
That time when I come back, tell you fall back, hold on, look the big jack. Never back when I got the big guns, when I'm blasting and taking the big smoke. Best believe never back, back.
To throw again on second down, Allen. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. They need to get this to the 24 on third down. And Allen going to be intercepted.
How the fuck did he hit me, man?
It's Devin White, the linebacker.
I'm gonna destroy you.
They'll take over at the 10. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. And think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes.
There's no ass with it. You're only winning by 7 points. Please stop talking shit because you suck.
It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job
You
controlling the middle of the field.
You a sucky bum, bum. You a sucky bum, bum.
You a sucky
bum. You a sucky bum.
Now Brady. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. This time they stay on the ground, and they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Here's Bradley Pinion now as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they will not really have time to do much of anything. 15 seconds, all that remains before halftime. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Allen. Being chased out left. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Extra point up and good by Suckup.
Yo, you know what's funny?
Second half straight ahead from Raymond James
Now,
Stadium.
your bum ass
Both teams
thinks
finishing up
that.
their halftime adjustments. So for the Cup, let's get back over to Tampa and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Yo. I know. As long as you know. No, nothing turned. Nothing's turned. Tricks and some kids. You suck.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. McKenzie now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
You got a little something going down. Oh, the runner's on your side. But why are you talking all this shit now? Because when you were losing, you wasn't talking shit.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4.
There you go.
That one is going to
got a better team. That's all it is.
3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime,
I don't got my game.
time going through their checklist
I can switch it up on you any day.
To start this 3rd quarter, turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Shit.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And he's got his tight end, Howard. It's a Buccaneer touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Bucs capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
On this high, it's crazy how you talking on this high shit now.
The second half, now you start to pull away.
That's the crazy part. You wasn't talking that shit when you were losing earlier. That's the crazy part. Although he don't remember losing earlier.
Because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks
this will be the second game.
But it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
All right, so you need to tie it up, Poppy. You're still under. Bum. I don't know. I spanked you. I spanked you in the other games. Yo, what are you talking about? And you quit. The thing is, you quit. I don't quit. Definitely not. Ooh, you're fine. Yeah, I don't quit. I'm not like y'all quit.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track? And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Well, the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. From the gun, it's Allen. Flushed out right. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. Allen. Forced out to his left. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Same result as last play, 14 yards and another 1st down.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game's slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
On play action, Allen. Dancing to his left. 1st down and more for Allen. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. And now they'll throw with Allen. On the move to his left. And Allen will have the 1st down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact at the end.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
Sometimes you got to put the team on your back, nigga, and do what you got to do.
Still in search of their 1st touchdown of the game, but they're
on
the
the
move.
touchdown.
1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Allen. Flush to his right. And Diggs has it. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
Allen now looks to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bills get a bit closer. The quarterback run has eaten him up all game long, and there he goes again, this time into the end zone.
And what I like about what I'm seeing, absolutely running almost with impunity. He's not worried about his body. He's not worried about sliding. He's not worried about protecting himself. He's worried about getting yardage. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, you've got to start figuring out what these blocking schemes are and finding ways to defeat him.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa. Brady. That's complete. Bernard. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. To throw is Brady. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's Bradley Pinion now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. To return is McKenzie. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Allen now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. That is caught. It's Beasley. Touchdown, Buffalo. In today's NFL, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh, no. And their worst fears were realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Allen will try to throw for it. Eluding the pressure right. And he will get into the end zone. So that shaves 2 more off the deficit as they now trail by 5. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. A handoff to Fournette. Gregory Rousseau able to bring him down. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Brady's throw on target to Godwin here. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 44-yard line.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Check 31, check 31.
On the draw, this is Fournette. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Throwing now is Brady. Oh, no, he lost the football. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
Gets it to his running back, Bernard. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And
yes.
It's incomplete.
Yes.
They cannot convert.
Fuck yes.
And they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Bills are going to get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And can they take advantage? Their defense got the 4th down stop, and now they're hoping to find the end zone. A field goal wouldn't be enough to erase this 4th quarter deficit. Flushed out right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen buying time to his left. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A big gain there for the Bills. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Here's Allen. Flush to his right. And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Puta, bitch.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Allen being chased out left. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Let's go.
Josh Allen.
Let's fucking go. You fucking bum.
And the Bills have taken the lead. So from 3 scores down, these guys have fought all the way back to grab the lead. And I'll just tell people what happened when they went up 3 scores. I wrote on your paper 2 words, game over, and now I'm eating those words. I was wrong.
A little salt, a little pepper, goes down pretty easily.
I will admit when I make a mistake.
Well, it looked like it was going that way. This is one of those paging Frank Reich moments, and I can't believe I just brought that up, because Frank Reich at Maryland in college did it to my Tennessee Volunteers, and that was a big reason why my team lost.
Sounds like he still harbors some pain from that game.
You know, we still got a little time to work it out with the doctor.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
Yeah, they practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw, Brady. On the screen, Bernard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. Now it's 2nd and 9. Brady to throw. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Jenkins, you suck! You fucking bum-ass bitch-ass nigga! You fucking suck!
It's no good.
You fucking suck! Yo, I'm the fucking best, nigga. I'm the fucking best, nigga.
It turns out it was not meant to be, Charles.
And you feel bad for a kicker in this spot.